Hey guys, we're here playing Noiseshop and we're on the StimHack League against an RP deck. Got a hand that's a definite keep. I mean, if you have Wild-type Chronotype, that's pretty good. No hedge and no gift from him, so maybe a slow start. Okay. Just pancake out. And next turn we'll click for some money and see what we can do. This happens, you know, more often than you might think when you're playing 3 copies of Inject, 3 Peddlers. Okay, protecting his HQ. Is he on the mull? I should have checked this earlier. No, he's on the keep, so his hand can't be that bad. He's just worried about Lamprey or something. I don't know what he's so worried about. I literally have no idea what's in there. I mean, I don't want to face check that either. So we're trying one of this card out. I think it actually costs 3 maybe. This art may be wrong. Just to try to get rid of Cyberdex Virus, which is always there and always being super annoying. So we have Sundew problems. And can we even get it this turn? We might not be able to. I mean, we're going to be having a face check, which I'm not crazy about. I think we'll just check for our mills. We'll let him have it for this turn. So there's a Jackson here. That's a key thing that you might want to use your Archives interface on. See how that goes. Oh, it's another Jackson. I think he mistakenly discarded it. So what's the worst case for checking this? I mean, if it's Bacco or Lotus, we'll know what it is. Cortex Lock now is 2 damage, which is so-so. Let's see if this charges me 3. Yeah, the art is wrong. It is $3. Alright, I'm not crazy with these cards, so let's go here and we'll get to access. And we'll get to exile this Jackson. I'll try to do this. It actually targets my heap. So it's actually bugged, but he didn't realize. Probably I'm the first person to ever put this in a deck. Why not try it out, right? In a live fire scenario. Perfect. Alright, let's face check this and hope it's not anything horrific. Pup, actually, that's great. I'm going to be able to kill this Sundew. Okay, that makes me a happy camper. Yeah, we'll kill this. We could have waited and maybe hoped you put a second Sundew behind it. But I don't know. Okay, whoops, I don't have a pawn shop. What am I doing? Herp derp. I mean, I almost want to fire this inject, but that seems bad, right? I think we just... I don't know, how bad is firing the inject? If we hit 4 cards that are not programs, we'll be very sad. Screw it, I need this pawn shop. Okay. It's gotta be coming soon, right? Well, he's not doing much of anything, so he's probably got a caprice in there. He's building his money up. Have a bit of time. Serious about that ice. Oh, Sundew on top of the caprice, it looks like. I don't like that. Got David in case this is something that's really bad. If it's Kamainu, let's install the Grimoire and then we can stop Kamainu from wrecking us. There's our pawn shop. Perfect. Eli. Yeah. That's fine. I want to contest this Sundew. I mean, it's whatever ice he has, right? So it's not necessarily a good one. Let's see what if he wants to spend his money. Also Eli. Okay. Well, definitely not paying through with Crowder. So that Sundew's going to run. But it means he's not scoring in that server. So what we got to do is we got to get into his HQ and smack him with the lamprey. Burn some stuff up. We'll clone a parasite with 1 counter from the Grimoire, and then we'll start turn for a 2nd counter. And now the pawn shop is rolling, which is delightful. And we've got our Crowder in the heap if we need it. Three in there, probably a crick. Not really excited to fight the crick right now. Let's see if he wants to res what's over here. What do we got here? Pup. You know, I actually want to keep my clone chips. My 3rd clone chip for an emergency. Is that true? Take 1 damage. This is a bit of a gamble, but I think it's going to be okay. Yeah, I don't want to take another damage now, do I? No, let's pay 1. Lotus Field. Kind of okay if he has that. But I think I'd rather he didn't. We can go again now, which is kind of cool. See a fresh one. Celebrity gift. Ooh, that has to go. I'm going to play Claw just to mill it. I don't think the Claw's any good. We can pawn it next turn. This gives him an okay purge if he wants to get rid of both these viruses. No, I didn't think he wanted to. We'll pawn the Claw right away to not give him the opportunity to purge too much. This third clone chip I think is really good to have as an emergency thing. It's on 9. We have Croter in the heap. Yeah, let's keep hitting the R&D. Pop on top. Mimic, yeah, that's okay. We'd probably want that in the board. Probably. I mean, a lot of RPs have cut through centuries except for like Pop and like Ichi. So we get like a sucker token. Well, we can clone Parasite in the pinch, and we can use the Grimoire token to bring it to strength 3 for the Mimic. So we should be okay to break Ichis with this. If we can avoid wasting this clone chip. Alright, well, this is a turn where we're going to probably draw Imp because the number of cards in our deck that are Imp is like 1 in 5 right now. Yeah, we got an Imp. Install both of these. Let's try the R&D. We've got to try one of these centrals. And he hasn't rezzed this the last couple times, so maybe it's Toll Booth. Oh, it's Susanu. Well, look at that. He's on 2 credits left. We'll make him res the Crick to prove he has it, and then we'll clone out the David. And we'll use that to go through the Crick. And then we can do a check on the archives. Yeah, I feared that's what he had. Cannot let him fire the Crick. Alright, so in case we accidentally get purged, we have 3 on the Imp and 1 on the Sucker, 2 on the Sucker. Future Perfect's in there, 3 of them are. That's terrible. Oh man. Really? Oh dear. Yep. Yeah, he could have saved 1 more, I guess, but it doesn't really matter. He's just too poor. Oh, to R&D, yeah. I think this is the first time I've stolen 3 of these to win the game. Well, you know, maybe Archives Interface did its job because we got rid of a Jackson. We would have gotten rid of another card that we don't like this Batty. And we could still pawn it at the end, so could be an okay 1x in this meta with all this CVS running around, purging our stuff at random. Interesting game. The Sunder's just so slow, right? He can't score any points as long as this is running in his server. Thanks for watching, guys.